Hello, this is tip number 9, make time for reflection. This is part of our 10 tips in 10 days series, and we're coming to the end now. So reflection is an important part of the continuous improvement process as educators. So when do you do that? When do you make time? How do you carve out time for self-reflection? I think many of us, we may have this practice at different times during our career as teachers, but sometimes it falls off the plate when we get very busy. So this tip is a reminder to build in that time for some reflection. And what does that reflection look like? Well, you can think of a million different ways to build in reflection to your practice. A couple of ideas that might help get you going. One is what went well. So the WWW activity, and this is something I learned from Martin Seligman, who is an expert in happiness. And the what went well exercise takes just a couple of minutes, and what you want to do is, at the end of your class or at the end of the day, you want to reflect back on 3 things that went well. And we know that that can help us to focus on our strengths, be very appreciative and grateful, and that can help with our mindset. It can also help to make us happier. So extra bonus. Another thing that you might want to do if you're worried about something, or if something's not really sitting well with you, a class that might be giving you some problems or keeping you up at night. And that question you might want to ask at the end of that class, something around what's bothering me about this. And you might want to do just a little bit of free writing about it, or something very obvious might rise to the surface when you think about that question. So it's important for us to confront these things as they come up. Wow, the crows are really active here today. They want to get in on the tips. So thinking about, what's that thing that's really bothering me right now? And then what's one thing that I can try tomorrow? You get another chance every time you come back to that class. So how are you going to address that issue or the thing that's bothering you with your students? And we've got tons of tips and ideas and things, but if you want to have a conversation about the thing that's bothering you, please get in touch, and I'd love to just brainstorm some things with you. I can ask you some good questions, and we can get at the heart of what is really going on there, so that you can build in some actions that you want to take to try to improve things for you and for your students. So that's tip number 8. And I'll see you tomorrow for tip number 9. Please reach out or make a comment below this video if you have anything that you'd like to add. And I welcome your experience and advice as well. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.